Okay. Hello, and hi. Thank you for coming past the lovely Venom Oracle. Speaking to all my lovelies and my Venoms because I am the lovely Venom Oracle. Please understand and believe that. It's me, baby. Anyway, today we talking to Taurus. I got the windows open so I can get a nice breeze through here. And I got things going on, but for some reason it just keep on blowing out my candle. But it feels so wonderful that I don't want to let it stop, right? I want to just keep on letting it do what it's going to do. This wind feels so good, y'all. You see how that candle going crazy? It's going to knock over my camera. Meanwhile, back at the back cave, people keep calling me on my phone over there. And I'm like, oh, I'm trying to do personal readings and then do my lovely and venom readings. Because I don't like to call y'all collectives because nobody should be collected because nobody's the same. Okay. How y'all doing, Taurus? It's me, rockin' rough with my Afro puffs. Because I straightened my hair out last week, right? Fuck that, here we go. I straightened my hair out last week. And it's just now starting to, poof back out. And my daughter helped me to match the colors of my eyes with my shirt. And I'm feeling like a superhero. Go Taurus. Go Taurus. Go Taurus. All right, but let's go ahead and get to your reading. Because I'm on a little yellow bus who wants us to pick 'em up. Come on. Swoop us up. Come on and swoop us up. Anyway. Lep in the hood, up to no good. I was watching Leprechaun the other day, y'all. So, forgive me for my shenanigans. Anyway, Taurus, let's get down to the reading and see what's going on with us. Okay, here we go. This is the angle. All right. Lep in the hood, up to no good. Lep in the hood. Okay, Spirit, let us see about the Taurus and see what's going on here. Let's get the major outlook for it. We're going to get the storyline of it, of what happened before, as opposed to what you're about to be doing now. Then we're going to get the advice and what could possibly happen if you pay attention. If you, entertaining purposes only. I appreciate everybody coming around here because these readings ain't for everybody. They for some of the bodies. Not everybody. So don't be telling me, oh, lovely, you got this wrong. Oh, lovely, you got this wrong. Well, for somebody else, I got it all the way right. So apparently I wasn't talking to you. So we're going to leave that at that. Y'all been having a good day? I activated my look earlier today. And I'm feeling like a superhero with my puffs. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you got 5. Okay. One more time through. I'm getting one more time. You got more because your immediate message towards is not there yet. Relationships. Patience. Last one out. It's the same as the last one. Abundance. It's the same as the Aries. So, let's see. Spirit. Okay, right here. Freedom. Ain't that it? Yes, bitch, it is. That's the card that's supposed to go right here. Now we're about to clarify. Because the imagination of the Taurus is damn near never ending. And that's going to lead us to our abundance. Failure, of course, is definitely not an option because we got the gratitude and all that shit. We got to have patience because what we doing right now ain't going to just take off all of a sudden. And it's important to build your relationships with other people so you can be there at the death of a situation. Damn, that came to me so fast. Play with me. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Fucking thank you, Spirit. Came directly to me. This about to be the fastest reading ever. Okay, now we're going here. I don't never really get this many in the opening for any sign. I don't get, the direction plus 7 cards to show what it is. And it's imagination, abundance. Don't be afraid of failure. Be grateful. Have your gratitude. Be patient. Even though you know you're getting your help from the spirits and you know that everything is going to work out okay, you still want to see the results. You still want to understand that what I'm doing is for a reason. And that's why you need to be attracted to those people who serve your higher good. And that's on your relationships. And you are learning that the endings are merely beginnings. So what we used to feel before, can't feel that no more. That's all over with. Hold on, let me refresh. Man, I said that fast. These messages are coming to me very quickly. I apologize if I'm speaking too quickly, but these messages are just like coming. Okay. Let's see, Spirit. I guess I don't really have to ask you what you want to say because you already got a bunch of stuff lined up. Courage. Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Please believe I will. That's you too, Taurus. That's what the fuck you supposed to be doing. That's that 7 of Wands energy. Nothing else in this deck? Okay, Spirit. You only have one message for Taurus in this deck. 2. Oh, healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthful diet. Get an adequate amount of sleep and exercise regularly for optimum health. Okay. So that's basically all we need. Some courage and some health to make this happen. Manifestation tends to come easy for a Taurus because Taurus is the one that's more closely related to Source. That's just where a Taurus is. That's just their alignment. That's just what Taurus is. Either way, let's see where the energy is at. And these cards are too close to each other, so I'm going to have to use outside assistance. Oh, the clarifiers. Yeah, I got that. And I just did these. So why are you pointing at these, spirits? You want me to do another one? Hold on. I already got those. Oh, the abundance. Okay. That's what we got to do. The spirit's just trying to give me way too many messages at the same time. Got a whole lot to say in a short amount of time. Well, hold on. Let me waste a little bit more time. Here we go. Sorry my candle's blowing all around, but I'm not willing to shut my windows. And my door is out. My dog is outside. And he about to start barking at whatever random cat or animal. We live in the South. It is what it is. We live in the country. So animals tend to come around quite often. And my dog be out there talking major stuff. Okay? This is where we at, apparently, right here. It's called steampunk, y'all. Switching up positions for you. Like up in the kitchen and in the bedroom. I'm in the Olympics way, I'm jumping through. I don't know why that song was just on my mind, but I really like that song. So I guess I don't mind it. What I wouldn't do. Searching for you. Yeah, girl. You go, Ariana motherfucking Grande. But I don't understand why they just told us to have courage and a healthy lifestyle. And that's freedom, okay? You know you possess the power and the free will to create your own happiness. You ain't worried about that person anymore. You was the empath to the narcissist for a long time. Taurus, you have been through all of the I'm in the Olympics, I'm jumping through. You done it all. You done switched up all the positions for this ungrateful person. This terrible, terrible minded person. I don't like this motherfucker ASAP. So we're gonna put that back right there. Put that back on there now. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This person is about to get the terrible. This is going on the death card. They about to get the terrible results of getting the wheel spun in the wrong direction. You know, where it doesn't spin for you. So that Wheel of Fortune is like landed on top of that death card. So it definitely means bad. So whatever it is they trying to do to you, whatever it is they trying to say to you, whatever it is they trying to make happen with you is definitely going to fail. If they're doing something terrible and wishing bad things on you right now, Taurus, and because you're not with them anymore and they can't stand not being in your energy, you know, they crave you because you are indeed the one. You know, you're Taurus, for Pete's sakes. Come on, what the fuck? But the Wheel of Fortune is definitely spinning because it came on a death card. So the Wheel of Fortune is definitely spinning away from what it is that they was trying to do. Now let's find out what they was trying to do. Now the Six of Swords. Is that right there in your face? The Six of Swords is talking about harmony after a strain and a long journey, a long fight. So you was with this person for a long time. And that card goes on relationships right here. And then you get the Hanged Man in reverse. That means this person was an opportunity of a lifetime. This person was what the fuck you wanted it to be. But not anymore. That's why it's on that death card right there. And then you got the Nine of Swords. That's the 9 swords hanging above your head, Taurus. You was having trouble sleeping. You was going through all of the motions. You was going through all of this bull stuff. You was going through all kinds of shit. And that's still between relationship and death right there. So it has to be the death of a relationship. And then you got the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is like delayed or disappointing news about a kid or somebody who has a childish mind, somebody who's immature, or a child themselves. And then you got the Tower over the death card and over the Wheel of Fortune. So, Taurus, you got the Page of Swords, a message of some bullshit over top of your death card with the Hanged Man with a decision to make. You need to stop depending on this person for whatever. Whatever it is that you're depending on this person for, let that go. Let it go the same way you walked away from that person still finds a way to come into your world, to show up, you know, and be right there. Just somehow wind up being there. No, you probably ain't sleeping with this person. No, you probably ain't doing that. But this person was a lesson for you to learn. They was help and hinder at the same time because of what they did to you. Okay, we about to clear. No, I'm actually not. I got told to simmer down. Alright, that's where I'm at with it. Alright. Now where's the crystal that go on top of these? Where? Somebody fooling. Where's my crystal? Oh. It's on top of the box that the deck come in. Okay, I was about to lose it like, I know, hot and ready. Okay. Healthy lifestyle and the courage to be away from this person that brought you all this stuff over here. And that was then. We're going to go to right now, and then we're going to go to what the advice is, okay? And I thought I was about to clarify and be damn near done, Taurus, but no. That's not what the fuck Spirit was talking about. So, I'm just going to do it like this then. Because I'm in the Olympics and I'm jumping through. It just keep coming through like what I wouldn't do. Searching for it. Perfect, perfect. You're too good to be true. Yeah, that song. But I got tired of running. Fuck it. Now I'm running with you. With you. Boy, I'm trying to meet your mama on Sunday. Make a lot of love on a Monday. Yeah. Hey, that song is definitely okay. All the messages right then. The Nine of Swords is the one that flew the farthest, so that's the one I'm supposed to read first. I don't know if I'm done with this deck. That's why I haven't put it down yet. Spirit hasn't told me what to do. So, let me move this and that. Okay, the Nine of Swords. You done had way too motherfucking much, okay? It's been so long, right? Like the Nine of Swords is like a sense of anxiety, like feeling despair and depression and, you know, all this bad stuff. Because look, one of them even going through your leg. Look at that. Look at that, Taurus. All these shits is coming at you right now. And one of you went through your leg, and it's this person. That's the one that actually got to you, because that's the one you gave a fuck about. But you got to practice temperance, because you know a Taurus temper is a fucked up temper. Please understand it and believe it. Understand it. Feel it for what it is. Temperance. You got to practice your temperance, Taurus, because we all know what's going to happen if you don't. The Queen of Swords. Okay, let me flip it. The Queen of Swords, she's been through enough fighting. You already been through enough. You've been through all of that stuff. You just want shit to be over with. But if not, I can definitely bring this motherfucking blade down on you, because that's what the fucking Queen of Swords does, baby. Understand it. And then the last one out on this one is the Ace of Swords. But it's in the reverse, because this person won't let you out of their energy. They will not stop thinking about you. Won't stop dreaming about you. Won't stop wanting to be with you, pretending that you're there, having invisible fucking conversations with you and shit. Hold on. I was told to finish that, but let me pick this up. So, like, all this hallucinogenic toad type shit. I'm like, what in the world is wrong with you? But I don't understand why they acting like this, Taurus, because they the ones that did the shit. Like, you the one that went out and did the, you know what? I tell you what. I ain't gonna say it flat out. I'm gonna let the cards tell us. Seven of Wands. That means you defending your position. Definitely. Definitely gotta defend yourself and your babies and your life. And I threw it against all adversaries. Let them go ahead and eat the bricks. I don't give a fuck. And that's just how Taurus feels. Taurus has always been that kind of person. You will always pretty much be that kind of person. Why? Because you're the Queen of Swords. This one right here is the Four of Swords. That means go with, this goes by your temperance. I mean, go with the nice and nice. And don't just fight the fuck out this person. Although you want to, because there you go again. A Ten of Wands. I can't make this shit up. You see the positioning of this person? You done been through too much, Taurus. Way too much. And there's only a few of us that are strong enough to go through as much as a Taurus goes through. And you still wind up being beautiful and still cooking good food and still being the same you on the outside. But on the inside, that Ten of Wands is so motherfucking real. Oh, feeling overburdened, weary, determined, overwhelmed, all that good, happy badness. Like, it's just everywhere. But you're so sick of fighting. So you go to the Princess of the Wands, and she's warm and cheerful, so she just stay busy. Just go ahead and stay busy. Leading down to this one, the Ten of Cups. You're going to find your love. Actually, Taurus, your love is going to find you. You are going to be wherever, maybe the clarifiers are said. You're going to be everywhere due to all the things that are on your obligational list. And you're going to meet this person and you're just not going to get into them. You're just not going to do it because you controlling yourself because you just flat out ain't here for that. Like, no, I just got out of something. How long you been out of something? Years, but you feel like it's just got out type energy. So maybe it's a person that you live with, Taurus. Maybe this was your live-in person, your husband, your wife, your somebody. It was somebody that meant a whole lot to you. And that's why you started having all this problem. But you found out that this person was very narcissistic and extremely self-centered. And so now is when you have your freedom. You have your freedom from that person mentally and physically. Like, you got away from them physically first. And then, over time, you got away from them mentally as well. Oh, I'm everywhere with it. These three need to step each other. Okay. Okay, Spirit gave me all kinds of stuff, so I'm about to just go ahead. Undo this. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else peeking? Anybody else peeking? Anybody else peeking? No more peekers. Okay, Taurus. Here we go. Starting right here. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Pentacles. And this person is all about eventual, good news, academic and whatever. But if you stay with this person, you're definitely not going to have the good news. They only giving you swords and wands to where you have to defend yourself. These two, the Magician and the Hermit, that means this person is literally praying on your name. Like, this person, because they both in reverse, this person is praying on your name, and that comes on top of the Nine of Swords. That means they are literally just at wherever they at, wishing the worst for you. They wishing the worst for you, but at the same time, they wishing that you were with them so that you can feel like they are the one to make things better. They are the one who can fix everything. They want you to be codependent on them because without your energy, they're nothing. Play with me. But Taurus, you turned your back on that shit. Eight of Cups. That's abandoning that path. That is getting over your disillusionment, like they had you tricked. You feeling emotionally unfulfilled because this person was a liar. See, the cards finished my sentence for me because I can't say it before it happens. So I have to just do it like this. But that's the Six of Cups. Yeah, that's happiness from the past. Old friends, old love revives. Oh, I still, man. No, the fuck you don't. And then that's you again, doing your collection shit with your Seven Pentacles. Okay. And they go to Death card. That's on top of courage and healthy life and abundance. This person is definitely not abundant, and they trying to, I don't know why they all over your reading, Taurus. This person, when I said Taurus, this person literally, energy just like whoosh, like just came all the way through with the chariot. See, like fast, like whoosh, fast movement, fast, came straight the fuck through here. I'm just not here for it. I don't like it. Leave you alone. Okay, once you get through this, you feel like you in your resting period right now. Taurus. But the next card is that you still fighting that one person, and you wearing your blindfolds because you want to. You still love this person. You still love them with everything that you can love with, because that's the person that you used to. That's the person that you know. That's what you understand. And a woman with two blades that can't get a blindfold off, that, yeah, see how that don't make sense? With the moon shining in the daytime, that means she does not want to see the truth. But she's standing there. She just take that blindfold off. She realize that it's daytime out there, and there go the motherfucking moon. Somebody about to go ahead and reveal themselves right now. And then that leads you, excuse me, to the Five of Cups. See? And that's the feeling of disappointment, let down, betrayal, regret. You regret that you ever was with that person. What's that song? I don't ever want to see you again. That I stuck by you till the end. Yeah, but that's because I believe there was a third party. Yep. You got the Page of Wands, and that's good news that's related with an active child or work, something. So you going to still be good on that Four of Swords after you done been through all this fighting and all this shit. Ultimately, you wind up at this Ten of Cups, but not before you get through this Four of Wands. Four of Wands is your stability, having your holidays, your marriage. Maybe this new person, this new love's got marriage plans. This person, they definitely see you for who you are, because you are indeed the Hierophant, Taurus. You definitely doing that. But this motherfucker here, play with me. That's triumph over any problems. That's you achieving and doing what the fuck you want to do, and that's clarifying this Ten of Cups. So yeah, it's gonna work out perfectly for you, Taurus. And then we still got these, because that's the Page of Swords giving out shit. Oh, see, and this is the problem to begin with. Well, thank you, Breeze, for blowing that over. And I'm like, okay, you got the Three of Swords all in the heart, like just fucking up the heart stuff, just fucking up your goddamn heart chakra, just ruining everything. Why? Because you sick of carrying all these motherfucking wands. That's the Ten of Wands. You are tired of it. You are just fucking sick of it. Flat the fuck out. Overburdened, weary, determined. Shit, I'm sick. Fuck you. Right? Why? Because you got to defend your position. If you this person's wife, this person's girlfriend, this person's companion, this person's husband, this person's boyfriend, whatever you are to this person, they definitely put you in a third party situation, to where you basically had to just defend your position every fucking day. Which leads to your last card out, the Queen of Swords. Of course, it's the Queen of Swords, because she's very perceptive, and she knows what already done happened. She knows what you've been doing. She already knew what you did when you left the house. She already knew that. But guess what? She's still gonna come out on the top with the World card and the fucking Ten of Cups. And that's how the fuck you do a reading for Taurus. Because freedom is the thing. That's what the fuck it's all about. You must have been had children with. You must have been living with had children with was in a situation where y'all was in the same situation. Maybe y'all's married, engaged, whatever the case, y'all's lives have become meshed together. For like solid reasons, like these are real fucking reasons, like y'all really are in it. Y'all were supposed to be in it to win it, Taurus. But that's just not the way things worked out. And it didn't work out that way because you have something bigger and way better coming for you. It'll be like almost the energy of that last person, except for the narcissism. Play with it, Taurus. That person won't be a narcissist or a selfish person with possible STDs allegedly, and things like this that's going on with them, to where you never want to be around them or see them again in your goddamn life. So stop depending on them for whatever things that you depending on them for. Stop going to them because that's the only name you know how to call. Leave that person completely alone, because what they're dealing with right now is called karma, and they gonna have to deal with every second and every minute of everything that they put you through. I call it walking backwards through the fire you started. You gotta tiptoe backwards wearing them kerosene panties through the fucking fire that you started in the first place. Should have been a better person. You should have understood what you had right in front of you. Should have understood what Taurus was. But Crosswatcher, you didn't. And I think it's pretty much too late. You'd have to come up with something real freaking dynamic to change Taurus's mind, because when Taurus gets set on something, that's exactly what it is. There's no way around it. That's just what it's going to be. And if they left you, it was probably because you gave a Taurus way too much. There's only so much a Taurus is going. Not only so much a Taurus can take, but so much that a Taurus is going to take. And then when they reach that limit, you done smacked the bull. It's kind of too late for everything. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Because you should have been feeling apologetic when you was doing what the fuck you was doing to Taurus, because Taurus don't play games like that. Taurus don't do shit like that. But, you couldn't be a Taurus if that's what you was doing. So I know that the negative energy was definitely coming from another place besides Taurus. And I won't be like, you was messing with a, don't have to be, shut the fuck up with that shit. Nothing has to be. But you keeping it pushing, and you only fighting yourself now to make sure that you can get rid of this person's entity for good. Like, I don't need to speak to you, never. Whatever it is that we have to do, the world is based on electronics. Whatever it is that we have to do, we can electrify it. We can make sure that things get done. You don't have to be in my face. We don't have to see each other. So this person's energy just won't leave you alone, though. They just